I love everything about it. The education is phenomenal. So my name is Julie Sheridan. I'm from Mississauga, Ontario in Canada. And really my interest in natural skincare came about. It was something I was always a little interested in, but after my third battle with cancer, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2020. I was home and I was very interested in making sure that everything that I put on my body was healthy and natural, that I wasn't using chemical, so that I was reducing my chemical exposure. I started really with like Google, right? But found that that was not so good. And then I came across the School of Natural Skincare and I signed up for the certificate and it just blossomed from there. I mean, loved I love everything about it. The education is phenomenal. The formulations are beautiful. The ingredients, like, just it's so wonderful, and it just fits with my values. I'm an artist. I've always been an artist since I was a little girl, and this is my way of expressing myself artistically. It brings me so much joy. It started with with a vision of making products for myself, to make something beautiful for myself, to use on myself and my family. But as I got into it, I realized how much I loved it. And my vision now is to have a full range of products. I am selling products. My business name is Joy by Julie Beauty. And I have a number of things. I'm selling at markets, I'm selling a little online, and I'm starting to get into a few local craft stores. It's taking a little while. It's not a fast process, but it's very exciting. So all of my products, of course, are 100% natural. And they're also 100% vegan. And I try to choose environmentally sustainable packaging where I can. So I use glass, tin, paper, cardboard for my lip balms. I'm trying when I can to source locally for my ingredients. I have a local farmer who provides my lavender essential oil and my lavender hydrosols, and it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I'm hoping to learn to to dehydrate and grind my own strawberries from my father's strawberry farm, for a strawberry powder to use in my products. Absolutely. I couldn't have done it without the School of Natural Skincare, honestly. The School of Natural Skincare has been completely invaluable to me, completely invaluable. And I just get so excited when something new comes up. I'm like, oh, I need to try that. My next project is high performance serum formulation. That's my next project. People ask for it. They're like, oh, is that a serum? I'm like, no, but I'm working on it. Right now, I haven't narrowed my product line exactly. I have a little bit of everything from bath bombs, body butter bars, lip balm. Something new that I made for my last market was a lip and cheek tint, and that flew off my table. That just flew right off my table. I've been focusing on facial skincare as opposed to the body. So with like oils, lotion, cream, and that's why I want to get into the serums as well. Then I do a little bit of, like I said, the bath bombs, a little bit of bath and body stuff because people seem to like that. One of my weaknesses is that I haven't narrowed down what I'm going to focus on yet, because I just get so interested in everything. So, but that's what I need to do. I need to streamline my focus, but I'm learning who my customer is. Even though I had an idea, of what I wanted to do for the world, and I had an idea of who my customer was, when you get out there in the real world, then you find out who those people are by learning different places to go to sell your products, that sort of thing. I've learned Certain places are not good to sell my products because they just don't get it. They just want to buy something cheap and move on, like so it's really learning the customer base too, and that's going to help me streamline my line. What I'm thinking of is, for me, it's the ingredients and what they do for your skin. And it's the description of how each ingredient incorporated into the formulation is going to do something for the skin. Like the St. John's wort oil in the hand cream is very healing, right? What frankincense does for the skin, because I love frankincense. Who doesn't love frankincense? And just the different oils, the different essential oils, the butters, all of those ingredients, and what they can do for you. That's been so important to me and so exciting to me. So I love that it's natural. That is like so key, that it's natural, that it comes from beautiful ingredients that come from the earth. But yeah, the creative process is just, it uses that part of my brain, and it's like my happy place. It's really helped in my recovery. It's been invaluable to my recovery, mentally, the journey of recovering from breast cancer. I feel like I'm doing something good for the world when I'm making natural skincare products. I feel like I'm doing something good for all the men and women who use them. And then when I make the products, in my lip balms in cardboard tubes, I feel like I'm doing something good for the earth. It's evolving a little bit based on my experiences in selling my products, because, I had a vision in mind of who my customer was. But then when you meet the people, and you meet people who get it and people who don't get it, that customer evolves. But it's someone who's concerned about the earth. It's someone who's concerned about what they put on their bodies, what they put in their bodies. It's someone who's concerned about beauty, of course, right? Whether it be in just a very simple way, right? Or whether it be more, into like getting into serums and things like that. That is the customer that I'm trying to go for. And the person who's concerned about the animals, about not using animal products on their skin, about not being tested on animals. I'm an animal lover. And it's a very specific person, I'm learning. But there are many people out there that when you share what you're doing with them, they go, oh, that is so great. Maybe they hadn't thought of it yet. Maybe they hadn't thought that, oh, I don't have to put chemical on my skin. I can buy something that's totally natural and it's beautiful and it works. Or I can buy skincare that is 100% vegan. It doesn't have to be, made with animal products or tested on animals. And they go, that is so nice. So I feel like I'm bringing people in as well that may not have been my original target audience. I think it all stems back to my recovery and my creativity. By training, I'm a nurse practitioner. And I'm going back to work finally, after my medical leave, which is very exciting. But that only uses one part of your brain. There's that whole other creative part of the brain that needs to be used for me in order to bring peace and joy and all that in my life in a different way. But doing this and making natural products, and the School of Natural Skincare has been so important to my recovery, to use that creative outlet, to feel like I'm doing something good for the world, to feel like I'm doing something good for all those people that, all my friends and family that use my products. And it's been invaluable to my recovery. It really has. I don't know where I'd be without it, to be honest. I think I would still be really struggling with trauma and trying to figure out where I belong in the world. But now I know that I can have this part of me and continue with my profession. It's so important in my life. And honestly, the School of Natural Skincare being there for me has been it's been part of my journey. It's such an important part of my journey. And it's kind of a long-term goal, and I don't know if I can get there, but it would be really nice to see my products on the shelf. I'm not sure where exactly. Right now, it's just craft stores. Long-term goal, if I can get there, that would be to share my joy to a wider audience.